I've dealt with my rage issues, now I'm ready for the quest. Now I think it's connected to the previous quest. We'll soon find out. Although, I'm actually really sure about that, because who else is here? Hey, there he is. Worshipping something. Part 2, maybe? Except man, this guy always has the weirdest quests.
Sun and moon combined could not grant the beauty that my bride-to-be was gifted. If the gods blessed me, they did so with one eye closed. But their eyes were wide open for her.
What?
I'm impressed. If I only heard the words, I'd swear you were a poet.
My words are nowhere near what she deserves.
So, you're in love.
Yes, the wedding nears, and there is so much to be done.
If you need help, I'm here for you.
Accepting before knowing what I ask of you? That's a rare surprise. I do still need a few things. Food for an offering, a ring, and some flowers. If you could bring them to my bride, Iris, she'll make use of them.
I've known you for a while now, but you've never mentioned Iris.
There's plenty I haven't mentioned. I'm sure you could say the same to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
So what is it about Iris that turns you into, well, what I saw?
You're not jealous, are you? Don't worry. She's very open. I suppose that's one of my favorite things about her. The openness.
No and ew.
So, flowers, a ring, and food. Where can I find Iris?
She should be at the altar of love. Aptly named, don't you think? Oh, and don't be too taken by her beauty.
Alrighty. Happily ever after. Oh, that's kind of nice because, you know, we are ending this game soon. And we're having all these quests that actually end storylines. So, good, I guess. Hope we get to end this game with a banger. Well, for now we found another quest. There might still be a few around. Onwards, Alexios. Alright. 3 items. Bouquet, food, and a wedding ring. They're all pretty close together, I guess. Let's get her done. Might be some animals guarding it, or some evil guards, or well, we'll see. It's probably not as easy as just picking it up, or buying it. Okay, Icarus, mark him for me, please. Can you? Or is it still too far away? Come on. Be like Wahlberg and mark it.
There it is.
Yeah, one thing at a time, game. 2 things. I knew it. Mark the third. Mark the third. A little lower. A little higher.
Here it is.
Good. At least the pop-up is out of the screen now. Let's go get the items. Well, there are guards here. Okay, we could also complete location by killing a captain and finding 2 items.
These flowers should be
Alrighty.
good enough for the wedding.
Got the flowers. Let's just terminate all the ooh. Be cool. Don't turn around now. Ah, it didn't work. But maybe I could pull it off. Well, he didn't alert everybody else yet, so still good. A little bit of loot. Oh, I thank you. Uh-oh. Should have gone for the other one. Went for the most powerful one. Couldn't stabby-joe him. Ah, this is under control. Situation is under control. Don't you worry. I'll get your wedding stuff. And I'll get my own loot. Down he goes. Next. Hey. Play nice. What did I just say? They never listen. Make you go boom. A little bit. Stupid shield is protecting them. Yeah, protect you from this. Hooah! Okay, down goes the captain. Ooh, look at him go. Okay, that was impressive. He dodged that arrow. Some sort of superhero. Well, supervillain. I'm still calling myself the hero, even if that's a little bit Alexios has done some things. Not really hero-like, but still. Let's just say it's different times, and then that makes it all good.
This would be a nice enough offering.
Okay, that completes the location. Now we need one more thing.
Hopefully this jewelry is up to Alkibiades standards.
Is the lady here? Yeah. Hello.
Let me guess. Alkibiades sent you.
He did. How did you know?
He has a skill for making others do things he doesn't want to. On top of that, he prefers if those people are attractive. He's so predictable. It's what made this whole thing so easy.
What thing?
It almost sounds like you're using him. What has been easy?
Making him fall in love with me, of course. Please, Alkibiades is not the man you marry for love.
Then why are you marrying him?
Alkibiades has a true chance of ruling one day. Well, he'll be the face, but I'll be the one truly leading. The Aspasia to his Pericles.
Aha.
I'm impressed. I didn't think Alkibiades would ever be on the receiving end of something like this.
He's used to being on the receiving end.
Well, you definitely have something in common.
I'll pretend that was a compliment.
And what if I tell Alkibiades all of this?
Why would you? You've seen him, he's happy, and I'll make sure he stays that way. There's nothing wrong with me getting something in return, but it's your choice. Thanks for helping with the wedding.
A marriage of convenience. Well, we could tell our friend and just see what he thinks about it. He might be having the same plan. You don't know. Well, I kinda know, because that's what he does. Nah, we'll see. See what the options are. It's pretty close. Let's have a little chat.
It's all done.
Wonderful. So, what did you think about Iris?
Yeah, tricky.
You must see something in her that I don't.
Well, that's true. Quite often, too. But still, I'm surprised to hear you say that.
You can't marry her. She told me she's using you for her own gain.
Is that so?
It is.
I knew she was special. To think I wasn't able to catch on. I can't wait to marry her. I'm glad you and I were able to work together, Alexios.
So what was all of this for? Everything you had me do couldn't have been for nothing.
You've earned my trust. Are you sure you want to know?
Yes, I do.
So that package in Corinthia.
I almost forgot about that. I needed to get rid of the Oberos to pay off a debt. Plus, I needed spies to infiltrate Vardas's command. And my plan worked. Thanks to you.
All right. What about the politician?
He was brilliant and opposed me. A fatal combination. So, he needed replacing. And I had a much dumber man perfect for the job. Thank you for that, by the way.
The woman with the Olysos.
We talked about this. It wasn't about the woman, but her husband. He governs the trade routes between Attica and Mecharis. Or, I should say, I do now.
What about your friend, the one pretending to be a man?
That was out of the goodness of my heart. And gods curse anyone who doubts that.
Nice little wrap up of everything that he
I've heard
did.
enough.
Aren't you going to ask me about Iris?
Let me guess. Rich house, respected family. With her wealth, you can rule all of Athens.
Of course not. I marry for love. If those other things happen, well, I wouldn't complain.
I never would have guessed.
Each time everyone sees a more serious Alkibiades. The Alkibiades I've only shown glimpses of in the past. One day you'll see everything I was working toward. And you'll know you helped make it happen. Attica and lands far beyond will thank you, even if they don't know your name.
I'm glad I could help. Oh, I'll make sure you don't forget me when you lead Athens.
I'd never forget you. You're far too useful.
What a dingus. Well, that wraps up his storyline. Little weirdo. Anything else to say? Come on. Final words?
It's such a beautiful day, and there will be so many more to come. Thanks to you, Alexios.
Oh, well, at least that's nice.